let's take a look at solving linear equations. And just to refresh your memory, let me bring up Word here real quick. Our steps. Solving linear equations. We have our note up at top. At any step, combine like terms and combine numbers. Step 1, get rid of parentheses. That's via the distributive property. Step 2, get rid of fractions. And we multiply everything by the LCM of all the denominators. And 3, get everything with an x on one side, numbers on the other side. And step 4, divide both sides by the number in front of the x. So let's look at some examples of that. There we go. Wife called and said she was on her way home. So we got 4/3 x minus x equals 7x minus 1/5 x minus 2. Now, first step is to get rid of parentheses, don't have any. Second step is to get rid of fractions. So I'll multiply everything by the LCM of all my denominators. I got 3 and 5, so my LCM is 15. So I'll multiply everything by 15. And when we do that, the 3 and 15 both divisible by 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1. 15 divided by 3 is 5. Over here, 5 and 15 both divisible by 5. 5 divided by 5 is 1. 15 divided by 5 is 3. 5 times 4 gives us 20x minus 15x equals 105x, 15 times 7, minus 3x minus 30. Let me double check my math. Yeah, okay. Oops, there should be an x here. Double check myself again. Okay, 105x minus 3x. Okay. Now, our note up at top said any step combined together like terms. 20x minus 15x gives us 5x. And over on this side, 105x minus 3x gives us 102x minus 30. Now, actually, I could have combined like terms at the very beginning here, but 4/3 and -1 aren't very easy to combine together. So oftentimes you'll find it's better wait until you get rid of the fractions to combine like terms. We want to get everything with an x on one side, numbers on the other. So I'll take the 102x over the left side, becomes a negative. Combine together like terms at any step. And let's see, what's that give us? Negative 97x equals negative 30. Our third step. That was our third step. Fourth step. Divide both sides by a number in front of your x. So we'll divide both sides by negative 97. Negatives cancel there, and we got 30 over 97. And that's our answer to that problem. Let's look at our second example. We got x minus 2 over 4 equals 7/3 minus x over 6. First step, get rid of parentheses, don't have any. Second step, get rid of fractions. Multiply everything by the LCM of all your denominators. I got 4, 3, and 6. Our LCM would be 12. So multiply everything by 12. Do that. 4 and 12 both divisible by 4. 4 divided by 4 is 1. 12 divided by 4 is 3. 3 and 12 both divisible by 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1. 12 divided by 3 is 4. And 6 and 12 both divisible by 6. 6 divided by 6 is 1. 12 divided by 6 is 2. And let me write down what I have left, and then I'll multiply it through. So I got 3 times x minus 2 equals 4 times 7 minus 2 times x. Well, 3 times x is 3x. 3 times negative 2 is negative 6. 4 times 7 is 28. Minus 2 times x is 2x. Third step. Get everything with an x on one side, numbers on the other side. So I'm going to take the x's and move the negative 2x to the left side, and take the negative 6 and move it to the right. When you take anything across the equals, the sign changes, so my negative 2x becomes a positive. Try that again. The negative 2x becomes a positive 2x. I was already doing a couple steps in my head. And then the negative 6 becomes a positive 6. So combine together like terms. 3x plus 2x is 5x. 28 plus 36 is 34. Last step, divide both sides by the number in front of your x, which is 5. So we get x equals 34/5. And our third example. We got 5x over 7 minus x plus 5 over 3 equals negative 2. First step, get rid of parentheses. Don't have any. Second step, get rid of fractions. Multiply everything by the LCM of all your denominators. I got 7 and 3. My LCM would be 21. So I'll multiply everything by 21. Seven and 21 both divisible by 7. 7 divided by 7 is 1. 21 divided by 7 is 3. 3 and 21 both divisible by 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1. 21 divided by 3 is 7. Remember, you pick the right LCM if all of your denominators become 1s, or at least common. Pick the right LCM, or at least the common multiple. So I'll take 3 times 5x minus 7 times x plus 5 equals, let's seem to have a, okay, that's a 1. Can't read my own writing. I better go back to bed. Negative 42. So then 3 times 5x gives us 15x. Negative 7 times x is negative 7x. Negative 7 times 5 is negative 35. Combine together like terms in a step. 15x minus 7x is 8x. Third step, get everything with an x on one side, numbers on the other. So I'll take negative 35 over. It becomes a positive 35. Combine together numbers at a step. That gives me a negative 7, I believe. Divide both sides by a number in front of your x. So we'll divide both sides by 8. And we got x is equal to negative 7/8. And that's our answer.